If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him. Linji. Hello and welcome to Self-Talk. I'm Rachel Astarte. I hope you're all staying well in this sheltering time. We're hearing a lot about using this time to go inside and do our inner self-work. I mentioned it, in fact, in the last episode. I'd like to add something to that idea in this episode. Getting support for your work. And we'll talk about that in a minute. That's one thing, but also to remember that this inside time, literally and figuratively, is your time. It's the opportunity for you to either begin or continue your journey to yourself. Listen to yourself. Listen to what you need. If there is nothing else that happens while you're in quarantine, let it be that you turned off the distractions of work and relationships and staying outwardly social, and listen to what you're being called to do. This is a delicious opportunity to get quiet, to go down into your body and listen to what you need right now. All bets are off now. No one expects you to be any certain way. This is a real gift. Imagine you have a period of time, normalized isolation, to figure out what your priorities in life really are. Do you have harbored resentments that need releasing? Are you carrying wounds from childhood that need love and healing? Is there a deep-seated fear that you've been running from? Now is the time to do the work. As you do this work, it is important to have support. Your family members and partners, should they be quarantined with you, can't help you fully process this deep stuff, and you can't help them. You'll likely need a therapist or counselor, a guide, or a teacher of some sort. Think of the support person as a touchstone or a grounding rod for you to work out what you're feeling, help you unravel old patterns that no longer function for you. Especially during this period of isolation, it's good to have a place to unpack your psycho-spiritual stuff without being judged. There are a lot of offers out there. I'm not sure if your social media feeds and emails have been presenting them to you, but mine sure have. Mindfulness and meditation apps, workshops, webinars, and live events from healers and spiritual leaders of all kinds. And that can be wonderful. So many are moving to online platforms now that we can take part in ways that we couldn't before, just because of geography. International opportunities for wellness are at our disposal right now. It's almost overwhelming. That's why it is so important to stop and check in with your true self, usually accessed by quieting the ego, the thinking mind, and dropping into the body's wisdom. What lights up in you and says, yes, that's the thing I need to do, that speaks to me. That's what you're going to listen to. And if you do that before you sign up or invite in whatever teaching is being offered, you will receive more of what you actually need to grow. Having a guide or guides to help you through your inner work is essential, but be discerning. So let's say we find a teacher or a leader or a coach. Wonderful. The issue becomes when we begin to lean too heavily on our teachers for all the answers and lose our connection with self. Remember, this is your journey to self. Having help along the way is fantastic, but you are the one who makes the final decision about what sticks with you and what you don't need. Hold your teachers lightly. If you hold too tightly, relying on their wisdom to answer all your deep questions, to guide you in the best way to fix all your problems, as though that's possible, or whatever it is you've projected onto them because you're in pain, you will begin to give your power away to them. In the end, you're going to end up resenting them, rejecting all of the teachings, and starting right back where you were. So have your teacher or guide or therapist or shaman or astrologer or guru or whatever it is that you need. But also remember that you are the one doing the actual work. Take the teachings. Filter them through the innate wisdom of your highest self. I'm reminded of the Fire Sign Theater sketch on the album Waiting for the Electrician or Someone Like Him. In a sketch about a hippie commune, the lazy old magic circle dudes ranch and collective love farm, the members of the commune gather at sunrise and praise their guru. The chant goes like this: G, U, R, U, which of course says it all. Your guru or teacher or counselor or therapist or spiritual advisor only ever really reflects that G, you are you. A good guide will give you teachings and give you space and help make that space sacred for you. So if you choose to get some help during this inner work time, look for that. Listen to what you need. Take the teachings and make them yours. If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him. If the Buddha exists somewhere outside of yourself, you've lost the way. Return to your own Buddha nature. Take the teachings, make them yours. Until next time, many blessings on your path. Thank you for joining me on Self Talk. Aho.